saw my girl Rudy doing a decluttering of her makeup collection, and I am severely overdue of decluttering my makeup collection, so let's do this. We're gonna go into this first drawer right here. It's made up of a bunch of makeup that I've gotten in recently, and also like new makeup. I have concealers, I have primers, so let's go ahead and get into this. The plan of action here is to go by category, so we're gonna go primers, foundations, skin tints, etc, etc. So let me see any primers that I have in this drawer. Okay, so these are all my illuminating, hydrating primers. This is my Danessa Myricks. Oh, you can see me right here. Scary. This is the Universal Radiance Primer. I actually really like this one. I think I prefer it over the mattifying one. I'm definitely gonna keep this one. This next one is my Ciel SPF Prime and Protect. I really like this one as well. It gives a really nice glow and it's newer in my collection, so I'm going to keep it. Is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Primer. I don't gravitate towards this one and I feel like it's a little too thick for my liking as a primer, so I'm going to give this one away because it's not expired yet. So I'm gonna make sure this goes to a loving home. My tried and true Milani Supercharged Dewy Primer. I'm not using this right now, but it is a brand new bottle, so I am gonna keep it in my collection for now. The Chanel La Base Illuminatrice, I think. This is a luminizing primer from Chanel, and I'm gonna keep it obviously because it was a gift and it's from Chanel. This is the Valentino V Lighter. Keep it because I have sentimental value with it. This was part of the package that the Valentino team sent to me when I went to the Charli XCX concert with them in New York. This is the Vive Skin Nova, like a slight serum-like texture, and I actually really like this. It reminds me of my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. This is my favorite luminizing serum primer of all time. I really like these two, and I'm a big fan of the brand, so I am going to keep both. And then these are my ladies. These are my Say Glowy Super Gels. My favorite shade out of all of them is Rose Glow, so I'm definitely going to keep my Rose Glow. This one, I don't remember the shade of it, but it looks brand new, so I'm going to keep it. This is in the shade Star Glow. I'm going to keep this because I just love using this one or Rose Glow. This is my second favorite shade. And this is Sun Glow. This is the more tan shade. I don't gravitate towards this a lot. Not sure how much is in here, but I've had this for a pretty long time, so I'm going to be throwing this out. Now these are my pore minimizing mattifying primers. This is my Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Primer. I do like this one, so I am going to keep it, especially since it's a cruelty-free drugstore option. I've had this Ren Beauty blurring primer for a very long time in my collection, so I'm going to throw it out because I'm pretty sure it's expired. This is the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. I've only tried this about 2 times. I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest with you, so I'm going to be giving it away to a friend that has more oily skin than me. This is the iconic London Velvet Smooth Pore Refining Primer. I have only tried this once, so I'm going to keep it solely for the fact that I only used it once, so I'm gonna make it a point to use this at some point. And if I don't, I'm going to give it away. Ray So Blown. I don't really gravitate towards this primer, like at all. I'm sure it's a beautiful primer, but I have so many other primers that I love to use that I'm going to give this one to a friend since I've only used her about once or twice and she's not expired yet. The Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Primer. I have not tried this one, so I'm going to keep it just for the sake of me trying it and seeing if I like it. This is the One Size Oil Sucker Primer. I don't like this. It is way too mattifying for my taste and it does pill under my makeup, so I'm going to get rid of it. Same goes for this One Size Secure the Sweat Primer. As you can see, I did use it on myself and I also used it on my makeup clients. This is just a very finicky primer, and unless you have super duper oily skin, that is the only person that this is going to work for, so I'm going to throw this out because it probably is expired by now. My beloved Hourglass Airbrush Vanish Primer. I have a backup already, so I'm going to be throwing this. My #1 all-time favorite airbrush pore refining primer. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. I honestly haven't given this product enough time, so I definitely want to use her before summer is over. That way I can test it out. If not, then I'll be giving it away to a friend. My gripping primers. These are the only 2 gripping primers that I own. This one first. This is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this one. This is an OG for a reason. I'm keeping her. Grip Mattifying Primer. Honestly, I did not like this, so I'm going to pass it on to a friend because it is not expired yet. This is our giveaway pile, and this is our throwaway pile. Okay, these are all the skin tints and foundations that I found in the drawer. My goal is to make them all fit in this one bucket. We're gonna start with the foundation side. This is my Say Super Glowy Tint Foundation. I absolutely love this product, and this is a brand new one that Say just sent to me, so it's going in here. This is a brand new Rem Beauty Sweetener Foundation, so of course I'm gonna keep her, one of my all-time favorite foundations, super underrated. This is my Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Foundation. Pretty sure this is expired, so I'm going to be throwing this one away. This is my House Labs foundation. I'm in the shade 145 Light Cool. You can see that there's some separation in the formula, so I'm gonna have to get rid of this one because it's likely expired, but I already have a backup that they just sent me, so I'm going to be keeping this one and throwing out the expired one. Next, we have my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk collection. Let me see what shades these are. Shade 6, this is like a fake tan shade. This is in the shade 3.5, which is my perfect shade. This is 4.5. I gravitate towards 3.5 and 4.5, so I'm gonna give number 6 to my best friend who is usually tanner than me, and I'll be keeping these two. The Ilia Skin Tint Stick, this is in the shade 130 Hickory. Pretty sure she's expired, but I really like this one, and I have another one to replace this one with in my other drawer. Next foundation is my About Face. I really like this foundation. I don't gravitate towards it much, just because I find the applicator a little bit annoying and it kind of splatters everywhere, but it's still a new foundation in my collection and I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm going to keep it. This is my brand new Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. It is the best one at the drugstore, hands down. Bad boys are my Lawless Forget the Filler foundations. You can see they're a little separated, but they're still brand new. They are so off in the shade range. Like, I have to mix 4L and 2F, which is 2 fair and 4L, 4 light, in order to make a shade that matches me. So I'm like, ugh. But the formula is so good that I'm like, I don't want to get rid of it. So I think I'm gonna keep 2F and 4L, and then I'll give away 7L. You can tell that this Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation is very much discolored, so she is very much expired, but I absolutely love this foundation. This is an underrated product at Charlotte Tilbury. If you were gonna get one thing from Charlotte Tilbury, I would definitely pick this foundation. The Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. This is in the shade 16 Olive. I really like this foundation, and the olive undertone is perfect, so I'm going to keep this one. Okay, those were all the foundations. Now we're gonna go into skin tints. This is my Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint. I haven't used this in a very long time, but maybe I'll use it. I don't really know. I want to use it because I bought this with my own money, but if anything, I'll put it on display because it's Chanel, but I'm gonna keep this. The Charlotte Tilbury skin tint stick thing is literally just a cream highlighter, and it's probably expired by now, so I'm going to be giving this away. Or throwing this away. I'll be throwing this away. These are my Supergroup Protect tints. I typically use the shade 24N. Yes, I do. And then I do have the shade 26W, but I haven't had to use it, so I'm going to be giving this away because it's brand new. This is the 24N that I've been using, and then this is my backup. A slip tint. This is in the shade 4. I haven't tried this yet. I tried this a long time ago when my acne was really bad and my skin did not like this, so I'm willing to give this another shot now that my skin is more combination, so I'm going to keep this one. Are my last two skin tints. This is the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint. This is in the shade 4.5WN. It is a slightly dark color for me, but regardless, I love the formula and I'm going to keep it. Elf Halo Glow skin tint. It is in the shade 8 Medium Neutral. Definitely a shade that I can get away with during the summer, but honestly, I think this broke me out on the left side of my face when I did a wear test comparing it to the Kylie. I'm going to be returning this. Hopefully, I can get store credit or my money back. Finally, these are my Korean cushion foundations. This one is from Parnell, and it is in the shade 25N. I absolutely love this foundation. I will not be parting with it. The sponge is dirty, so I do need to clean that up, but I absolutely love this one. Keeping. One in my collection, this is the Jung Se-Mul foundation. It is also a cushion foundation. I am obsessed, and this is in the shade 25N as well. Love. For Reveal the Real Soft Radiant Skin Tint, I honestly just don't gravitate towards this, so I'm going to give it away. It is still good. It's still good. Next is my Miss Ha BB cream. I mixed the shades 23 and 25 to get my perfect match, which is a little annoying. They should have like a 24 or a 23.5 or something to accommodate this shade range, but I really love these, so they are staying in my collection. CL Tint and Protect Skin Tint. This is SPF 50 and it has really good coverage. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the shade range. The shades do pull a little bit orangey, but I can make it work, and this is a brand new bottle, so I'm going to keep it. Next is my Miss Ha BB cream. This is the red BB cream. Again, the shades number 23 and 25 to mix. I don't like this BB cream as much as the purple one, so I am going to give these away. Hydro Grip Skin Tint. I absolutely love this skin tint. It is my favorite product from Milk Makeup. Pretty sure this one is my new bottle of it. This, I don't know when it expires. Oh, okay. It expires in a year, so I'll be able to keep both of these, but I'm in the shade number 5, and I absolutely love this skin tint, and I can never part with it. This is the Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint. Honestly, I'm not really a fan of the packaging, and I don't really gravitate towards this, so I'm going to be giving these two away because they're not expired yet. They're brand new. I'm actually very proud of myself for getting rid of as much as I'm getting rid of right now. Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Tint. I have the shades 4.5 and 5. I do gravitate towards 4.5, so I'm going to be giving 5 away. The Westmore Beauty Supreme Cream, I honestly don't reach for this at all, so I'm going to be giving it away because it is not expired and it's basically a full tube. My Hourglass Hydrating Veil Skin Tint. I absolutely love this product. It is a true skin tint. I have the shades 5, 6, and 7. Yes, it is a bit excessive. I need to see which shades are going to be a match for me, so let me open them real quick. Okay, so I'm going to keep 5 and 7, and I'm going to give away 6. Milani Conceal and Perfect. I really like this skin tint stick, so I'm going to keep it. Naked Sundays Tinted SPF. This is in the shade 3, but I found that it was very orange on me, but then somehow it matched me at the end. It did send me 3 other shades, so I'm gonna see if they match me better. So I'm gonna be giving this one away. Look at the bin. We have quite a bit of space, so I'm very proud of that. And we got rid of a lot, so very proud of this selection. Let's move on to my concealers because I know I have a lot that I need to get rid of. This is my brand new Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, so this is staying with me. This is my brand new Morphe Concealer. It's not the best, but it's not the worst, but I think I'm going to be returning this and try to get my money back or get store credit. This is my Valentino Concealer. I got this when I was going to the Charlie XCX concert with them. I keep this one purely for sentimental value, but honestly, it's a pretty good concealer. This is my brand new REM Pot Concealer. I got the shade Light 6N. I'm keeping this because it's new and I love this formula. Say Slip Tint Concealer. These are brand new bottles. I have the shades 6 and 11. I'm going to be giving away 11 because I think it's just going to be way too dark for me. The Huda Beauty Full Filter Concealer. I'm keeping all 3 of these because these are my OG full glam concealers. I have the shades Marshmallow, Coconut Flakes, and also Nougat. I use all 3 shades and I absolutely love this concealer, so it's staying. This is the Haus Labs concealer. The first time I tried it, I didn't really like it. I'm still getting used to it and trying to decipher whether I like it or not. So for right now, it's gonna stay, but not, I will be giving this away. Best Skin Ever concealer, if I can get all 3 of them to show up. I have 3 shades, 10Y, 7N, and 5N. I'm pretty sure I used 7N in the ad that I made for them, so I'm going to be giving these 2 other shades away and keeping this one. Concealer army over here. This is the Hourglass Airbrush Vanish Concealer. I've been holding on to this concealer because I want to make it work because a lot of people really love this one. But I feel like it's too drying for my under eyes, so I'm going to be giving all of these away because they're brand new bottles. But I seriously love Hourglass. It's just this one is just a little too matte for me. Go into the concealers that are in here, and then we'll go to the little correctors that I have over there. Beloved Tower 28 Swipe Serum Concealer. It's in the main drawer for a reason. I absolutely love this one. It is my #1 favorite concealer, so I'm definitely keeping them. And I also have backups of my shades once I'm done with these bottles. These are my Armani Luminous Silk Concealers. I do really like these concealers and I do gravitate towards them a good bit, so I'm going to keep them. My tried and true Natasha Denona Concealer. I love her to death. She's staying with me. This is the Cali Ray Hideaway Color Corrector. This is in the very light pink shade. Honestly, I don't really use color correctors, so I'm going to be giving this away because it's a brand new bottle. This is my Chanel concealer. I have not gravitated towards this in a long time. At this point, it's just here in my collection because it's Chanel. I keep it for aesthetic purposes and because I paid a lot of money for it, yes. This is my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. You can see she is expired, so gotta throw her away. This is the Pacifica Dream Lit Glow Concealers. They have a very dewy formula, so if you want a very lightweight dewy under eye, I think these would be perfect for you. However, I think they are just too wet for my liking for underneath the eyes, so I'm going to be giving these away because they are brand new bottles. These are my CL Conceal and Perfect SPF concealers, and I'm going to be keeping these because I do use both shades and they're SPF makeup, so I really like that, especially for the summertime. And then this is my Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. This one is okay. It is a light coverage, but I am gravitating towards that lighter coverage or absolutely no coverage under my eyes right now, so I am going to keep it just because I am a fan of the formula. Let's go to correctors. This is the e.l.f. Blue Correcting Concealer thing. I'm going to keep it just because, you know, it's a corrector and I never know if I'm going to need to neutralize a foundation out. Kosas Conceal Corrector. This is a brand new bottle and I don't really color correct, so I'm going to be giving this away. Concealer Brightener. I really liked it in the beginning. I used to use this a lot, but I just don't see myself gravitating towards this kind of product, and it's a brand new bottle, so I'm going to give it to a brand new home. These are the REM Beauty Mixing Pigments. It's a black pigment and a white pigment, but I just don't see myself using these anymore, so I'm going to be throwing them away because I'm pretty sure they're expired. I have a re-up of the Kosas Revealer Concealer in 2.3N. I don't believe I have tried this color on myself. Ooh, that looks like a really good shade, so I'm going to keep it just so that way I can try this out. So we have my concealers in this little bin right here, and that'll be my go-to concealer drawer. Honestly, we're making really good progress. Like that's foundations and skin tints. This is primers, and then this is a little concealer. And then this is everything that we're giving away so far. So very good progress. I think next I want to go into my face powders because there's a lot that I do not use. So I think it's time to cut down the collection. These are my pressed powders, and then these are all of my loose powders. There's still more in this bottom drawer, but we'll get there. Let's start with this one size powder. I honestly am not oily enough to use this as my face powder, so I'm going to be giving it away. This is my Kosas powder. This is the Translucent Candy Talc Free powder. Honestly, I think I have to use this again in order to... I'm just going to put this to the side for right now because I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. This is the Makeup Forever Translucent Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Light Vanilla. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this, so I'm going to put this off to the side for now. These are my About Face powders. I actually really like this formula. I have the shades Bow, Finale. I also have the shade Veil. I obviously don't need all three, so I'm going to see which one I've used. Okay, I've definitely used the pink powder, so I'll keep the pink powder. I don't think I need Veil. I think Veil is the only shade that I have not used. I think that it's just because it's like a darker shade for me, so I don't think I need that one. It is more of the shade that I would gravitate towards in a translucent powder, so I'll be keeping Bow and Finale, and then I'll be giving away Veil. These are my amazing Huda Beauty powders right here. This is the new Cherry Blossom Easy Bake powder. I'm going to be keeping this one, of course. This one is in the shade Pound Cake. This is a brand new one. I'm definitely going to be keeping this because Huda Beauty is just always good to have on hand. Hold on. I'm going to be giving away Pound Cake because I don't really use Pound Cake. I use like a pinky powder. So we're going to give Pound Cake away. Keeping Peach Pie because I've used a lot of it. This is in the shade Cupcake, and you can see that I've used almost all of it. So I'm going to try to finish this up. Okay, this is the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder. I really like this powder. It's one of the best ones at the drugstore, and you can see that I've used a lot of it. So I'm going to try to use this up. This is my Ami Colé powder. I am so sad that Ami Colé is going out of business because this powder is actually so amazing. And I'm going to keep it just because It is such a good formula, and I'm going to miss her when she's gone. The Iconic London Velvet Touch powder. As you can see, there's a lot of fallout, and there's like actual shimmer in this powder. Like, it's really insane that a blurring powder has shimmer in it. So I'm going to be giving this away. Are my little travel size powders. I'm going to be giving away the Hourglass one just because I don't really gravitate towards powder right now. So I'm going to give this away. For my mini Morphe setting powders, I actually really like them, so I'm keeping them. And then this is my Ofra Cosmetics translucent powder. This is actually really good, so I'm going to keep this one as well. And then these are the powders that I keep in this drawer. This is my Makeup by Mario Neutral Light, and I also have the pink powder over here, my Laura Mercier translucent powders right here, and then my House Labs back here. I'm keeping those where they're at because they're an OG for a reason. I'm going to be giving these two away because there's just no room for them, and I don't need these two. We're gonna go into my pressed powders. First of all, my Kosas powders. Oh no, I am never getting rid of her. This is in the shade Candy. I absolutely love her. She's staying. And this is the shade Breezy, which is like my face powder shade, so she's keeping. These are the Tower 28 pressed powders. Honestly, I don't really gravitate towards them a whole lot, which makes me kind of sad, but I mean, I would rather give them to somebody who's actually going to use them, so I'm going to be giving these away since they're gently used and not expired. Ugh, I'm so sad about this one because I bought it thinking that it was going to be the best thing that I've ever used underneath of my eyes, but this Pat McGrath Labs Sublime Perfection Under Eye Powder just didn't do anything for me, so I'm going to be giving it away. Well, this is actually a cream foundation that is probably really expired from Patrick Ta, so I'm going to be getting rid of that. Hi! This is my Hourglass pressed powder. I haven't used this in a really long time, but I do really like it, and I hit pan on it, so I want to, oh, I look scary in that reflection. So I want to finish it while I have it. My Vive Vanilla powder. I love her. Going to keep her. Love the packaging. These are my Rare Beauty pressed powders. I've only used them about like once or twice. Are they expired? I don't think they're expired, so I'll just give them away because I'm sure that my friends will be able to use them. Powders, and then I do have my loose powders right there. I don't have a container where I can put all of them yet, so we're just gonna put them off to the side. I'm on a roll, so we're just gonna keep on going. Next, we're gonna do cream bronzers and like liquid bronzers. Pray for me. Little army of cream liquid bronzers. I also have some palettes too that we're gonna go through. Let's start with bronzing drops just because they are the smallest category. These are the e.l.f. bronzing drops. I'm getting rid of these. Cali Ray Sun Drip Skin Boosting Serum. Not sure if this is expired or not. I don't think so because I think I got this fairly new, like at the beginning of summer. I just don't use bronzing drops, so I'm gonna give these away. Same with these Milani ones. They haven't been opened. Pretty sure they're not expired yet, so I'm gonna be giving these away as well. These CL SPF Bronze and Protect drops. I use these all the time, so I'm going to keep those. Next are these Say liquid bronzers. I really like these shades, and I really like the formula of this, so I'm keeping. Gonna get rid of these first. This is my Simi Haze bronzer. I got this a long time ago, so I'm pretty sure it's expired. So I'm going to be throwing this away, but this is a really good formula. So if you were looking to get anything from the brand, this is a really good product. My Makeup by Mario cream bronzer. I don't think this is expired yet. It might be, I don't really know. But I really like the formula, so I'm gonna try to put it in this top drawer over here. So I'm gonna put this right here. My Say Sun Melt cream bronzer. This is a really old one. I probably got this like 2 or 3 years ago, maybe 2 years ago, actually maybe 3. But you can tell that I hit pan, and they actually sent me a re-up of it, so I'm going to be throwing the old one away and keeping the new one. And then I have a brand new Tower 28 Sculptino cream bronzer. Oh my gosh, you're gonna gag when you see my old one. It's dirty and she is a mess and there's nothing in her. So I'm going to be throwing her away. Rare Beauty contour stick. This is probably really expired, so I'm going to be throwing this away. Really good contour stick though. Milani cream bronzer, absolutely love keeping her. My Victoria Beckham contour stick, this is pretty old and I haven't used her in a while. I don't want to give her away because she's Victoria Beckham. So I think I'm going to keep her even though she's maybe expired. Oh no, she expires after 2 years. I think it's been a little less than 2 years, so I'm going to keep her. Saying that I'm going to use these Makeup by Mario contour sticks, but I just haven't. So I'm going to be giving them away. This Westman Atelier contour stick, I really, really liked it, but I think it is now expired. This is in the shade Biscuit. Yeah, it's definitely really expired. And I bought this with my own money, so this kind of crushes my soul, but you know, I don't want to put expired makeup on my face. This is my Persona Cosmetics in the shade Mojave. This is a light bronzer contour shade. I'm pretty sure this is expired. This is the Sephora Collection contour stick. This is like a true contour. I got this last year and I'm pretty sure it's not expired yet, so I'm gonna keep her. Blush filter by Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Latte. It's like a liquid bronzer. I'm gonna keep her just because I really like the formula and the color. This is the Anastasia contour. Honestly, I don't gravitate towards this and I think it's too light for me, so I'm gonna be giving it away. My Milk makeup, this is the bronzer in Blazed, right? Or in Baked. So I'm gonna keep this because I just got this. And then these are the contours in Stoked. I just got a brand new one. I'm pretty sure this one is not expired yet, so I'm going to be giving this one away and keeping the new one. These are the new Makeup Forever Jumbo Artist Sticks. This is in the shade Anywhere Caffeine. I tried her once, but I was wearing a bad foundation, so I didn't give her a fair shot, so I'm going to keep her. And then this is their highlighting stick. I'm going to give this away because this is just not my thing. This is the Morphe Cheek Thrills in the shade Sunset Swim. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a bronzy blush, but I used it as a bronzer. Honestly, not that impressed. Like, it's okay. It's like the Patrick Ta, so like if you didn't want to spend money on the Patrick Ta, the Morphe is a good way to go. But I'm going to be giving this away because it's new, but I don't really gravitate towards it. This Patrick Ta is extremely expired, like extremely expired, so I'm going to be throwing this away. Forever palette that I'm going to be keeping because, hello, it is brand new. But now let's go into the main drawer. I just put this in there. This is the Tower 28, so I'm going to keep this. This is my Persona Cosmetics stick in the shade Dune. As you can see, she is all used up, so she needs to go in the trash. Just bought this e.l.f. liquid contour camo thing, and I actually really like this product, so I'm going to keep it. Bronzers, I'm absolutely obsessed with them right now, so I'm definitely keeping them. Rare Beauty liquid contour, always staying in this drawer because they are my absolute favorite contouring product. Pretty darn good. This is all that we're keeping. Like, that's pretty good. This is where they are going to live. Okay, so this is what the drawer is looking like. This is the foundation and skin tints, and then we got primers right here. And then we have the powders over here. And then cream bronzers, liquid bronzers, and then we have our concealers right here. I say this is pretty good, and we did a lot of decluttering. I'm definitely gonna need a whole video purely just for decluttering my blushes, so that'll be in the next video. Look at how much we're giving away so far. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That actually tickled my brain in a very good way. I feel a little bit more organized and a little less chaotic in this little room. I'm very excited to declutter the blush drawer because I am the blush queen and I have a lot. So it's gonna be very hard for me to let go of a lot, but I will see you in the next video.